line. Karti, you were talking about why you think that the governor's position is untenable.
The governor's conduct today in the state assembly was abominable. The governor's opening speech when we open the assembly session is a mere constitutional formality. The governor is supposed to read out the speech which has been settled by the cabinet. That speech has been well settled and given to the governor. The governor is duty bound to read that speech out. Instead of that, the governor has chosen to omit very crucial parts of the speech and has wantonly omitted mentioning the names of revered leaders of the from Tamil Nadu. He is here to implement the Hindi Hindutva unitary idea of India, which disregards the diversity and wants to obliterate the South. And that is not acceptable to the people of Tamil Nadu, and that is why his conduct now makes it completely untenable for him to continue as the governor of Tamil Nadu.
Karti, there were parties, and especially the ruling party, that took this plea to the president that he be recalled. This was earlier on. That plea has not been, in some sense, accepted by the president. Does it give the indication that he enjoys the pleasure of the president and therefore is in the position that he is, which is how it works as far as...
I understand. Yes. The president has not. We all signed a memorandum last time asking the president to recall the governor. The president obviously has not acted on it, but the president acts on the advice of the union cabinet. And the union cabinet obviously has sent this governor to Tamil Nadu to implement their political agenda. Please understand, he was in Nagaland, and he was a failed governor in Nagaland. The Naga peace talks failed because of him, and he's come to Tamil Nadu as a punishment posting, and he's being a classic mystic monger in Tamil Nadu, and acting as an agent of the ruling party's agenda of Hindi Hindutva.
So, is your party officially also supporting the call by the DMK to recall the governor?
All of us. We all signed that memorandum earlier, and we are also now supporting the DMK fully. We are fully behind the Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin's demand that this governor's position is completely untenable.
So, from what I understand is that the Chief Minister has said that the governor's action was against the assembly traditions. You are suggesting that his actions were against the constitution itself?
Yes, absolutely, because the governor is duty bound to read out the speech prepared by and settled by the cabinet. That is what the President of India does when Parliament opens. That's exactly what the governor is supposed to do. The speech is prepared by the cabinet and settled by the cabinet. He is duty bound to do it. But he has purposely and wantonly omitted the names of Periyar, of Anna, of Kamarajar, of Ambedkar. These are all icons which are all diametrically opposed to the Hindi Hindutva agenda of the BJP. So the governor is playing politics, and we do not need a governor who has no respect for the cultural heritage and the political heritage of Tamil Nadu. He has no place in Tamil Nadu.
But Karti, the portions that the governor added himself, I understand that there was a resolution moved that those portions should not be recorded. The speaker was asked to do that. Isn't that also stretching it a bit far? Because after all, this is a constitutional position that the governor enjoys.
I think the government is fully right to restore the original speech which they had prepared. That is what the cabinet had prepared. So that speech is the one which should go on record, not the ad-libbing of the governor who did it at his own whim and fancy. That can't be taken on record. What should be taken on record is what the government of the day has prepared for the governor to read out.
So you think the confrontation that took place while the governor was still there, after which he walked out of the assembly, does that behove of the standards that an assembly should uphold?
See, this whole provocation is from the governor. So let's start from there. He's the instigator of this reaction. So he is the cause of this reaction. Since his act was extreme, the reaction also had to be in equal measure to record the displeasure of the House.
All right, Karti Chidambaram, many thanks for speaking with NDTV.